Hello friends, in my last video detailing the complete procedures of the generator decarbonization, I had mentioned about the lapping procedures between the valve and the valve seat on the cylinder head. Although the small dent marks on the seating surfaces can be polished by lapping techniques, but sometimes the deeper cuts on the valve seat demands its replacement. The scope of this video is to demonstrate you the procedures for replacement of the valve and the valve seat. So let's get started. Always apply a thin layer of grease on the cylinder head. This is to remove unwanted material and burr particles developed during welding. Weld the valve to the valve seat. Heat the valve spindle. The valve along with the valve seat gets separated from the cylinder head. Buff the seating area. Inspect for any unwanted edges on the surface. There are two holes provided for the exhaust valve seat cooling. Inspect the holes are clear. Decrease the temperature of the exhaust valve seat by storing it in the provision room, say at -17 degrees Celsius. At lower temperatures, the valve seat material shrinks, making it easy to fit inside the cylinder head. Later, storing it for approximately 1 hour, immediately prepare the valve seat to fix into the cylinder head. Install an O-ring and apply a copper strip layer around the seat. Fit the seat evenly into the groove and using a new valve spindle, strike it down into the cylinder head. Once the seat is in place, clear the grease from the cylinder head. Using service air, blow off any unwanted material. Punch an identification mark to distinguish the valve and the seat. The new valve seat and the valve needs to be lapped using a fine lapping paste. This is done to ensure an appropriate sealing between the seating surfaces. Test the valve and the valve seat sealing as described in my last video, decarb of auxiliary engine, and the cylinder head is ready for installation. Guys, I'll be coming up with videos on generator fuel injector overhaul, fuel pump overhaul, fuel injection timing check and adjustment. So don't forget to subscribe my channel to get all the information you need to maintain a genset in a well-maintained condition. Thank you for watching the video.